Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of the second installment in the Battlefront franchise, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Today I'll be looking at if this game is still relevant, and if so, should you get it? Just remember, everyone's playthrough is different, and my experience is definitely going to be different than yours. With that, let's jump into it. The first thing you need to know is that, before you jump into it, you need to pick a class. There are 4 classes: Assault, Heavy, Officer, and Specialist. We'll start with Assault. Assault gets access to a thermal detonator and a Vanguard, which is a high-powered shotgun that is very deadly from close range. Finally, they get access to a scan dart, which reveals the location of all nearby enemies. Next is the Heavy class, which gets access to impact grenades and a Sentry, which is a minigun that you can carry around for a short time. Finally, they get access to the Combat Shield, which is a shield that you can put over your non-sentry gun to increase the ring of protection around you. As Heavy, you get access to the most health of any class, but the slowest life regeneration. It is my personal favorite. Next, you get access to the Officer class, which is the most supportive class by far. You get access to a flash grenade and battle command, which will temporarily boost all nearby allies' health and life regeneration. Finally, you get access to the blaster turret, which will passively get you points and passively guard areas that your team might have moved on from. Finally, as a Specialist class, you get access to the shock grenade, which slows enemy movement for a short period of time who are within the blast radius. Next is the Infiltrator, which makes you invisible to all scanners and gives you a powerful medium-ranged weapon for a short time. Finally, you get a thermal binoculars, where you can see the enemy movement all around you and mark them for your team. Now that you've picked your class, let's actually get into some fighting. This game mode that I'm showing now is Blast, which is basically your team deathmatch of Battlefront 2. You're trying to kill 100 enemies, and they're trying to kill 100 of you. This is a fast-paced, small team, small map event, so if you like running around with no strategy whatsoever and shooting people, this is the game mode for you. It is one of my favorites, personally. Love being heroes, but find it too hard to get them in a galactic assault? Play Heroes vs. Villains. This is a great mode if you want to level up your hero or villain and get all their abilities to the max. This mode's great because you get access to every single villain and every single hero in the game, and you get to duke it out against either 4 other players or 2 other players. This is a team-based strategy, so if you go off on your own like I did, you'll surely die. But this is very fun. Love a dangerous version of hide and seek? You'll love Ewok Hunt, where Team Ewok is trying to kill all the stormtroopers that are trying to escape Endor. If the stormtroopers manage to activate a transmission signal, they will get a message telling them to get to the extraction area. Whereas as soon as you reach this area, you will not only have to fight any Ewoks there that are certainly camping it, because that's what they do, but you'll also have to fight your 11 other teammates for a spot in that shuttle. Because not everyone can board, and not everyone is going to board. So first come, first serve in this game mode. The next mode I'll talk about is Supremacy, where your team of 20 people goes around a huge map to fight 20 other people on the opposite team. This is a great mode for team-based strategies, because not only do you have to capture points, but once you capture these points, you're taken to the enemy mothership, where you have to destroy it. Don't destroy it, then everything resets and both progress bars are down to 0%. This game mode can last forever. Love flying high above the stars and shooting down aircraft? How about just flying? If so, Starfighter Assault is the game mode for you, using a variety of tactics to destroy the enemy flagship while protecting your own. This mode is perfect for fast-paced, yet long battles.
That's what those clankers get for underestimating clone troopers.
Moving on. Love strategy and teamwork? Because Supremacy is the perfect game mode for you. Not only is a lot of team-based strategy involved, but you can also be your favorite vehicles and heroes. If you're attacking, you're trying to destroy designated targets. If you're defending, you're simply trying to prevent that. Strike and Extraction is a game mode that is fast-paced, and if you're on Team Rebel, you're trying to steal classified information from the Imperials. If you're on Team Imperial, you're simply trying to stop this. This is a fun game mode, and I love playing this game mode with friends. Finally, the final multiplayer missions that you can do together is co-op, where you and 3 other players, random or friends, can play against hordes of AI, either attacking or defending, and level up your classes. This is a great mode for getting a lot of XP and really ranking up with the class of your choice. It also allows you to try out new things and see what you like best. What review would be complete without talking about the campaign? And I love the fact that you play from the view of the Imperials. It gives you a different story to the same battlefield. It allows you to experience the same things but from a different point of view. And finally, with that, the video is at its end. I would like to thank all of you who stuck with me towards the end. My final rating for Battlefront 2, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10, because the fact that it is not noob friendly, and also it did have kind of a little buyer fiasco. But with that, goodbye.